Bitch, I'm in the...
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian. With me always is that handsome devil right there.
I forgot my name. What's my name? Oh, yeah, it's Mark.
That's Mark. Tonight, we are celebrating episode. We don't even know, guys. We don't know what episode we're on.
It's like 120 something.
Listen, we're a shot in the dark. We are the dark horse. We're the ones that came from behind to win the victory here, to be the number one rated, right? Talking shit podcast on. What are you looking for?
The shit you keep saying.
Guys, thank you for tuning in to Talking Shit tonight. Yes, it is with a heavy heart that I have to let you guys know that you have not nominated us yet as the number one podcast show, the number one show in syndication right now. So we're waiting for that. It's going to happen, right, Mark?
Oh, one day we'll get something. You never know.
All right. Tonight we're going to talk with, who are we talking with?
Well, she's an actress.
Uh-huh.
From what I read from her IMDb, she's a comedian.
Yep. Saw that too.
Actually, I think she's a jack of all trades, it seems like. She's from a movie that we have been promoting. Actually, two movies we've been promoting.
Yep.
One of them was Blood Loss, a Friday the 13th film. Fan film, better yet. And the second one is one that we're sort of can't wait to see it when it comes out.
There's a lot of hype behind this movie, y'all.
And that's Killer Pizza.
Yeah.
She's also got some other ones, and one of them I'm sort of interested in, but we'll hold off on that one. Her name is Tam Taylor.
Hi.
Tam, how are you?
Thank
I don't
you
know
for
if
that.
you were able to hear any of that from the.
I was. It was a great introduction.
Yeah, we're still not number one, so I'm trying to figure out what's happening here. Like, we need more fans. We need more fan base.
And we all do, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We need a sponsor to be able to get more fans.
We don't need a sponsor.
And
I've been sponsoring the show the whole time, and I can't get us any more.
Wrong kind of sponsoring.
Oh man. So Tam, I want to touch base on this real quick. This Killer Pizza flick. It has been the talk. I know you guys haven't started filming or anything like that, but what is going to be your role in this film?
I am going to play a strip club manager. Believe it or not, I know I don't look like one, but that is going to be my role. It's a pretty good role. Davita Gilbert is her name, and she is going to be kind of, I think she's kind of mean and bossy, like not like me in real life at all.
So they give you a character that was 50% you and 50% somebody else. You're like, wait a minute, this is
Right. I mean, I am no stranger to a strip club. How about that? I've been to several. So I think I know my way. I know my way around this character.
Okay.
She's not a nice person, put it that way.
Gotcha.
And normally those ones are the ones that get killed first.
No, those are the ones that get married first.
Oh yeah. That's true.
We also Anthony and Mandy have been super gracious and have allowed us to talk to a lot of their actors and actresses, and you know, those guys have a really good thing going on. There's a bunch of projects in the works, and what about any of the future stuff with them as well? I know you're doing Killer Pizza. I know you did Blood Loss, and we're still waiting on those DVDs. I think, Mark, did you get yours yet?
They're not due out until Friday the 13th.
Oh, son of
Next month.
March, Friday the 13th.
Son of a gun. How long do you got to wait? Next month?
Yeah,
Oh man.
I
Well,
waited this long, so we can wait longer.
fine. Is it? Does it come autographed?
I didn't ask.
Send it to the cast and crew because we've had every single one of them on the show. You just got to be like, hey, can you sign this for me? I think Tam's in. She's like, send it to me.
Yeah, send me whatever you want to send me. I'll sign it. I'll kiss it. But just trust me, it'll be good. It'll look
Right
good.
on. Right on. So, what was your role with blood loss?
So I just did a small role in Blood Loss as a vlogger. I want to say more of a reporter, vlogger, reporting the what I had seen at Camp Crystal Lake. So that's was kind of my role. It wasn't very big. I had I was there. I was doing other stuff, but they worked me in, which was great. And the role in Killer Pizza is much larger. Um, and a good friend of mine, Tom Glenn, is in it. I know you guys have had Tom on the show, haven't you? I love
We have
him.
love
He's
Tom.
great.
He is
Yep.
fun. He's my buddy. Um, we actually talked about a movie last night that I'm producing, and we were talking about that last night. It's going to be a horror movie, and so I think we're going to work on that one together. It's still in the works, so I'll let you know when that happens.
Yeah, because you got those credits behind you too as a producer. Did you write the script?
I did. I just wrote. I
Okay.
just finished a horror. I just finished a horror script, which I've never. This is my first one. I've never done, and it could not have gone any better. I absolutely love it. Like I can't wait to do it because it's just something. It's a Southern Gothic horror. Just obviously Southern Gothic. Gothic. Look, listen to my voice. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty epic. We've got some pretty big names that are interested in it, and they're going to be attached to it. Some household names actually. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Amanda says hello, so we're going to say hello back, Miss Amanda. Thanks for
Hi,
joining us
Amanda.
tonight. Um, let's talk about how did you get your start into the acting in acting field and the comedy stuff? Because I read on your IMDb that you're a comedian as well, and I want to know more about that as well. So
I do comedy and I travel and I headline comedy shows. I feature at comedy shows locally. Hell, if you look, if they pay me to do 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour and 45 minutes, as long as they pay me, I'm going to show up and do it.
okay,
So that's my take on it. But if we want to start with I'm a little bit older. I'm a woman of a certain age. So if we want to talk about my acting career and how it came about, we have to go back a little bit. I actually had a show in Vegas for quite a while where I was a showgirl. So I started as a showgirl in Las Vegas at the
okay,
Riviera, which is no longer there, unfortunately, in a show called Crazy Girls. And I want to tell everybody that I was tastefully nude. I was completely naked, covered in thousands and thousands of rhinestones. So that's kind of how I got my start. And then I went to a club where I had my own show, sang on the piano, told some jokes. Did that for a few years for tourists. Would sit on the men's lap and tell them jokes while their wives kind of gave me dirty looks. Laid across the piano, had a great time, sang a few songs, and then I said, well, I'm getting older. I'm going to not entertain anymore. I'm just going to move, open a little ice cream store and live my life. Well, I did that. And then about, I don't know, 6 years ago, I said, why am I not doing stand-up comedy? Why am I not acting? I had an agent calling me, want me to do this project and that project to audition. And finally, I just said about 6 or 7 years ago, let's just do it. Let's just go all out. I've got enough credits. I've done other stuff. And so now I just do it. I want to say the past 4 years, I've taken it much more seriously and I really enjoyed it. Like it's really something that I enjoy doing.
very cool. What do you like to talk about when you do your stand up? Do you have a certain?
I am very observational. I talk about obviously men versus women.
Mhm.
I talk about people I've dated, people who I've slept with. I and I talk about the real stories, like being from. I'm actually from the Panhandle of Florida, so you can imagine the crazy shit that I get to experience on a daily basis, and I get to talk about. I went to the doctor because my toe was hurting, and he asked me why it was hurting, and and he asked me if I'd worn really high heels. I said I don't really wear high heels anymore. I used to when I was young, like like we all did, wear the big 5-inch heels out to the bar, to flirt with the men and stuff. And he said, "Oh, my doctor literally said, oh, you have hoe toe." So I mean, he was being funny, but like that's the only in the Panhandle would a doctor say that to somebody.
That's great.
We have meth gators here. We have so much crazy stuff. A poor, oh, this is horrible, and I really don't want to laugh at it because it's so bad. But just the other day, and I saw a lady at a stoplight. She jumped out of the car and she threw this guy to the ground. And I was like, oh my god! And I have video of it. I got my camera out. I was taking video, and then she threw his wheelchair out on top of him. And I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. And then she screamed, "You'll never run around on me again." And I don't know why I found that funny because she was accusing him of cheating. And I was like, it was a horrible scene. The paramedics had to come pick him up out of the road because she took off. It was just, but only in Florida, right? Only in the Panhandle can you see crazy shit every day like that. And I just, tell my stories, and people are like, there's no way that you saw or heard of someone breaking into a zoo to pet a tiger
Yeah, 100%.
high on meth and drunk, and then the female alligator wrestler tackled him to the ground and beat him. I mean, that happened in my town, so you can look that up online. It's insane.
Oh, trust me, we know exactly what you're talking about. We live in Florida. We also
Yeah,
live here in Florida.
we live on the west coast of Florida, a little armpit area called Citrus County.
Okay.
So my aunt and uncle live up in the Panhandle, up in Holmes County.
Oh, Holmes
So
County. Okay, I know where that is.
and my uncle's he's a retired first sergeant from the military. And I thought he should have done comedy because I'm gonna tell you, he was a retired first sergeant from the military, then went to the Holmes County High School and became the ROTC instructor. And we went and took these kids to where did we go? We went to Jacksonville. I forget the Army base, but we took the kids and we had a great time. But I'll tell you what, these kids get around him, and he was a comic. I was like, holy crap! I'm laughing. I'm like, oh my god, he's not serious. The kids think that he's real, and I'm like, stop, please.
There's nothing better than a funny man. Like, funny men are very sexy.
I tried to.
I don't know. Brian's kind of bald and funny looking.
I'm funny looking. Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah, well, I mean, aren't we all though? Like in my stand up, everyone, I tell them how I'm now doing horror movies because obviously I have the face for horror. Um, you know, so that's fun. But a funny man is great. We love a funny man.
I've been telling Mark I'm so glad that we're on Spotify and iHeart because those people can't see us. So
There
they're
you
the
go.
lucky
Have a
ones.
face
They're
for
the lucky
radio,
ones. I got a face for radio. That's right. Those are the lucky ones, though, right?
right?
So you're going to do excellent at this game that we're going to play in a little while. It's called Florida or Not Florida, and you guys might play this. A lot of the local radio stations play this, and I think that it was probably. I don't even think anybody in Florida created this game. I feel like somebody else created it. It's literally they just put all the headlines together. Calm down. I'm just explaining it to her now. Hush.
No, hold on. I remember we took it from one of our friends. We just changed the name.
Oh, because he wanted to. Yeah, I got you.
We played it. We played the game with a friend of ours, with Bryce Tucker,
who is a comedian. He's big time on Facebook. That boy's funny.
And we played the game, and it was Georgia or Florida.
Yeah,
basically is what we call it.
Because he's from Georgia.
Yeah, and so we just changed it around, and it could be anywhere. It doesn't mean that it's all in the United States neither, but most of the time it is.
Oh, so Amanda said she married a funny man. Good for you, Amanda.
He's funny and sexy. Okay.
Is that you, Brian?
It's not me. It's not me. My wife's been trying to murder me for the past 20. How many years have we been married? I'm kidding. I think she likes me.
Maybe. 20 years. Give me 5 more, and I'll let you know. Let me know. Let me know how 5 more years go.
Yeah.
I've been married to mine for 25 years.
I
Okay.
usually
So
I usually trade mine in between 5 and 10 years. I rotate them out like tires because yeah, that's just what I do.
well, damn.
You just want a younger version?
I do. It's funny. Like
She
I
trades
get
them like
older and they
tires,
just
like
stay
a
the same
tribute.
age.
Oh man. Um, music. You're also into music. What do you do as far as music? I know you said you sang like in uh, like in a piano bar and stuff like that.
Right.
Do
Okay,
you
so
do you write music too, or no?
let's clarify this.
Okay,
So singing, I'm not Mariah Carey. I can sell a song, I can sing a song well, an old standard, a Broadway tune, like slow and sultry. I think that my biggest draw was that I'm kind of shaped like Jessica Rabbit. So I put on some cute clothes and get up there and entertain. I'm more of an entertainer than a singer. But I mean, I that's just the truth. I'm not gonna win a Grammy.
the entertainment business though is where it's at. I mean, Mark watches wrestling all the time, and that's mostly entertainment. So there you go, Mark.
Nothing wrong with that.
I probably would have been a great wrestler, but I was kind of scared to mess all this up. So I was just, but I did meet the fabulous Moolah one time, and she told me because I'm 5'10", and she said you would be a great wrestler because I'm pretty boom. But I didn't do it because just the fear of I didn't want to get hurt because it's even though it might some people might say that it's not exactly real. They are very physical and they can get really hurt doing it.
Right.
Absolutely, 100%. Mark, you ever see anybody get hurt watching wrestling?
No, never once.
Oh,
Shit.
honey,
A
I
lot.
hurt men all the time at my house. So just come on over.
Mark, you're going to end up with 2 broken hips now.
It wouldn't take much to break my left one, anyways. My
Oh
right one would be a
no.
little bit harder. It's titanium.
um, so before the show started, Mark said that he was very interested in one of your IMBD
Yes.
movies that you were a
Yes.
part of.
Yes.
Mark, what movie title would that be, sir?
Fuck toy. I seen that on there and I had to laugh. I was like, what the?
Okay.
I was
Is
like,
it a
Well,
porn?
it is not porn. I don't do porn. We are not. I don't do porn. We are not at that point in my career yet. So I haven't had to resort to that yet. Um, and especially when you're my age, you probably don't want to film yourself having sex. It probably doesn't look that great. So I'm probably not going to be able to do that anytime soon. But the movie Fuck Toys, I have a very small part in that. I play Lucy, and I was the madam of a house of ill repute. I'm trying to keep it kind of clean on your show.
Oh, it's
you have
fine.
to.
And
It's a dirty show.
I make a little cameo in it. It is an award-winning film from South by Southwest. It's a let's see what how can I describe it. It's a sex worker's odyssey. So Anna Pierna, the director, she's an amazing woman. She directed it. She cast me as Lucy. She's the star of the show. It's got some really great people in it. And it's a lot. It's a fun show. It's sexy, it's funny, it's clever, it's out there. So I mean it is it's a grindhouse movie that they shot on 8 millimeter, so it's beautifully shot. The colors are beautiful. It's just really a pretty movie, and with a great message.
Where can we
So
watch it?
it's at all the film festivals right now. If you go on, I think Instagram, you can follow Fuck Toys on Instagram,
Okay.
and it's really 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 a great. She did such a great job on it. Like I said, it was a winner at South by Southwest Film Festival, which was huge. I was at South by Southwest and what at the premiere, and it was just it's a beautiful movie. It's got a great message. It's very body positive. It's got uh all body types in it. It's got all sexual
Okay.
orientations in it. It's
You,
got
you, you already
it's
sold me.
just got everybody. Are we doing what? We doing a commercial?
No,
No,
you
no.
no. You already sold me on it.
He said
Oh, I
he
was
sold
like,
on it.
I didn't know what I was not prepared for a commercial. I was like, what are we doing?
No. Commercials. They don't pay us enough for that, Tam.
I don't. Did they pay you? Did
No,
they pay you
we
at all
only do.
yet?
Yeah, we only do a music video about halfway through. So
Okay.
We're coming up on our halfway point. Everybody slow the pace
I
down.
know, right? I was trying to tell you about the you were interested in fuck toys, and I was like, Mark, but so now you know. But
it,
I'm excited about Killer Pizza, and I'm extremely excited about a new show that I just did where I'm a series regular called Under the 101. I filmed it in LA. It's about LA. And I'm super excited about that one.
I've been to LA. I hate the traffic on the 101. So yeah, I'll probably watch it.
Yeah, I play the cougar next door, believe it or not. I mean, I know you can't believe it, but that's what I play. And if my character is if Jennifer Coolidge, Christina Hendricks, Anna Nicole Smith, and Godzilla got together and had a baby, that's my character.
oh damn!
Wow.
So I'm a cougar on steroids. How about that?
Is that one out?
It is not. We just wrapped filming it, and I don't know when it's going to come out. But Peter Hodge, Anthony Pavone wrote it. They're brilliant, and they Anthony directed it. And my first day on set was so much fun. They actually had me they got me a Lamborghini to do a scene with my sugar daddy was in a Lamborghini. So it's very well done. It's a very well done show.
Okay. With all the films that you've done recently and in the past, is there anybody that stands out that you really on the cast that you really enjoyed working with, and you're like, I gotta work with that person more and more?
Oh
Like
yeah,
you guys
Anthony and
know?
Anthony and Peter on Under the 101.
Okay.
Definitely 100%.
Okay.
Tom, Tom Glenn, obviously 100. Love him, love his
Mhm.
work. And I did a vertical short, which was new for me. I just done one for for Buddy and Perla, and it's called Audrey in Full Bloom. It's got I think maybe like 15 million views now or something. So it's on a real short app, and I've never done one before, but it's like very soapy, and I play a scheming Southern mother, and I'm trying to marry my son off to the richest woman I can find. And that was good. So any of those people from that cast, I would love to work with again. Buddy, the director, he was amazing. Anna Pierna from Fuck Toys, I stay in constant contact with her. We talk all the time. She's amazing. Um, oh, JL, John Louise from Fuck Toys, he was my party buddy at South by Southwest. So he was the one was like, come on, Tam. Went out with some of the crew, and we went to some crazy bar, some crazy redneck bar in Austin, and they got me drunk. And then we went to this weed bar, which I've never been to a weed bar before. And they serve these drinks, and they serve weed, and I'm not really a weed doer, but they will pour THC in your drink for you. So they're like, Tam, how much of that did you drink? And I said, all of it. And they said, how much THC was in it? I said, I don't know. We'll find out later. And we did. Um, they took me to a Coyote Ugly where I ended up dancing on the bar. I think it was like half naked by that point when the THC really kicked in. And then we went to the CAA party, the Sony party, all the after parties. And it was just a crazy, blurry, wild time of celebrities, alcohol, and just flirting. I mean, I don't know what everybody else did, but that's what I did.
Do you still remember it?
I remember I remember bits and pieces of it, and what I remembered was amazing. And I love JL and can't wait. Oh, and Scout. I can't wait to just be with everybody. Everybody that I have to work with so far has been amazing. Like I've not had any, thank God, bad experiences yet.
That's good. That's good. I don't know that anybody has ever told us about a bad experience
For the most
that
part,
they've had with anybody, right?
Oh, I did have a bad experience. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but I did have a bad experience on one movie. But just because my co-star was a bitch, that's the only reason. Yeah, but that's fine. But I bitched her, so we're good. But yeah,
That's going to be the one that you get teamed up with again in the future, just so you know.
And it probably will be. That's why I'm not going to say her name.
The juju is on you, girl.
But But no, I did have one, and it really wasn't that bad. It was just a little tense, I guess. But yeah, but I've never had a super bad experience on set. I love, like, I'm just a happy go lucky person, and I just love being on set. And if I can get up and go make a movie or a TV show or entertain, I have done my job for the day, and that's my passion, and that's what I love.
Did you acquire an agent because you've submitted uh, previous film stuff, or did you just reach out to an agent and be like, "Hey, I want to dip my toe back into the pool"? What did you do there? Did you hire an agent?
Okay, so you don't hire an agent.
Oh, okay.
You you don't
My bad. I don't know.
yeah, so you don't hire an agent, at least a good one.
Okay.
Um, I got my first agent because she didn't have one of me. I'm very unique. I'm, like I said earlier, I'm more like a
I
Jennifer
think we can
Coolidge.
tell.
Like, I'm more of a unique look, more hot, a bigger. I'm a bigger person. I'm taller. So I'm a very unique, very big personality, very larger than life, and she didn't have one of me in her roster. So I worked with her for a while, and I loved her to death. And I just think that I don't know if I outgrew it, but I went to a different agent who I have now, and she's absolutely amazing. And the both women were amazing. I love working with women because they fight for you. So I do have an agent, and I had another agency in Atlanta too. I was working with the agency in Atlanta, but I quit all my agencies and went to this one lady because she's more of a boutique, and I'm not lost in her shuffle. And she didn't have one of me. Not many agents have one of me, which I'm lucky. Like, I'm very lucky that I'm not cookie cutter. And I do have a little bit of talent, and that helps, but just a little.
I think I have a little bit of talent too. I was like, I want to get into that. I've talked to Mark about this, and I think I could do it because I am the Timu Stone Cold Steve Austin. So I think I could. No, Mark. What's the problem over there? What are you doing? What's happening here, sir?
Mark, he can be the two moves Steve Austin. I'll be the two moves Jennifer Coolidge, and we'll make a movie. How about that?
See?
There
Yeah.
you go.
We can do.
I would watch it.
Would you watch
I
it?
drink a lot of beer, boy.
If I will tell you, if you want to get an agent, the best thing to do is make sure that you have some talent. Make sure you have acting classes, any type of acting classes that you can get them. Make sure your acting coach is either a casting director or just an acting coach, and they have lots of IMDb credits. And they've done a lot of things. My acting coach is named Laura. She's amazing. Was in Kill Bill. She was in Django Unchained. She's very good friends with Quentin Tarantino. She's produced a movie with Quentin Tarantino. She was in Queen Sugar. She was in Treme. So she's my acting coach, and I could not have gotten to this point without her. She has been amazing. My whole team behind me, the people who support me, who believe in me, who help me, are amazing, and that's what you need. If people don't believe in you, then don't work with them.
Mark
But
will never be my agent then.
do what now?
Mark will never be my agent.
Oh, Mark, he loves Brian. Mark loves you. So
We
I would say get training, good headshots, try to get a good reel. If you don't have a reel, just go into, submit to agencies, submit until somebody decides to take a meeting, and then go in and wow them.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but it's a hard. But if it was easy, everybody would do it,
I
right?
know, but I live in Podunk too, so I mean, who's
Well,
gonna?
so do I. It's you. Mostly everything is done by self tape now, anyway. So I get 5, 6 auditions, literally a week, and you
Oh
just
wow.
bust them out. You bust them out at home. You have a reader. You self tape them. You send them in, and if they like you, they hire you, and if they don't, you don't hear from them. I mean, it's just like you do the auditions, you throw them away, and you hope you get hired.
Have you read anything that you were like, man, I really want this one? Any?
Oh yeah, I've had so many auditions. Like, I'd be perfect for this. Oh my god. And I just didn't get it. And I'm like, well, literally, I this is hysterical. So I read for a commercial. It was a commercial audition for a roof. I'm going to say I can't say the name of it, but it's for a roofing company, and they actually wanted a tall, blonde, buxom female comic. That was literally the entire list of what they
Wow.
wanted. and I didn't get the part. And when I saw the spot, there was like a woman that was 5'1", 80 pounds with dark hair. I'm like, what? Like, what?
She had big
Um,
boobs.
and she had no boobs. So, and I was like, I was like, okay, so you don't, the breakdowns, I don't think the casting directors know exactly what they want until they see it. So, I did, the Under the 101, I auditioned for, I was supposed to be a 20-year-old cocktail waitress. That was what I auditioned for to start with. And in the submission notes, we just put, hey, think Jamie Lee Curtis and Last Showgirl waitress. And they said, huh, we normally don't take suggestions like that, but go ahead and read for us. So I read for the 20-year-old cocktail waitress that they made over 20 because of me. And then when I got to the callback, on the Zoom callback, they were like, wait a minute, can you read this part? And I'm like, I've not seen it, but they just held the sheet up to the screen actually, and I read off the part from Marlene and Under the 101, and they go, you're the cougar next door, you're a Marlene. So I went from maybe a one-off in a series to a series regular like that. It's the craziest business I've ever seen in my life.
It's crazy. That is cool. Oh, we talked to a director who had what was the kid's name from Terminator? He started the movie.
Edward.
Oh, Eddie Furlong had
Yes.
started the movie, and then something happened, and he got replaced by Jason Mewes. I was like, holy shit! Like they were like, yeah, we were already a quarter of the way done with the film, and then we had to replace him. So we started over. I was like, holy crap, dude, that's craziness. Like, but like when you watch the beginning of it, you're like, Jason Mewes fits that perfectly. He's that guy, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't see Eddie for a while doing that for some reason.
Would have been wild. Would have been wild. All right, guys, listen. We hit the halfway mark. We have a song that we're gonna play, and this is your chance if you got to go potty, to go potty, because Daddy's not turning the car around. We're going forward right after this.
Wait, did you say Daddy? Hold on a minute. Don't get me excited.
We're gonna take a quick break. Listen to some music. What do we got, Mark?
I have two songs. One or two.
Mighty Mo.
One or two.
Ask Tam.
One or
Do
two.
one, because we haven't talked that much shit yet. Like we haven't even scratched.
No. I mean, pick which one. One or two. Which song? Or, not both.
Oh, I don't. Do I get to hear?
Why don't you tell her the name? Tell her the names.
Okay, the first one's called "Until I Wake." That's the name of the band. The second one is called. His name is called Taylor Holder.
Well, obviously Taylor Holder, because Taylor's my last name. I have no idea who it is, but Taylor, he can't be bad, right?
All right, the song's called "Going Out Silver."
Oh, I don't know. It might be bad. Well, let's listen. I'll let you know.
We'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Go get your water, and we'll see you in just a few.
I'm fucking done with you. I can't do this anymore.
Just listen to me.
I am. You need to grow up. Don't tell me to fucking calm down. I'm done with you.
Damn, I wish a Friday night could be just another night, but that ain't gonna happen in a town this size. And I've been getting good at just getting by, but I heard you're back in town, and that's why I ain't going out sober. I ain't doing that tonight. If it's really over, I'm gonna drink some bottle dry. And I don't care if it's whiskey, I don't care if it's wine. I'm gonna need to numb the pain in case I see you, that's why I ain't going out sober tonight. I ain't going out sober tonight. If my buddy would've never called, said, hey man, she's here, well, I'd have showed up after 2 or 3 beers. But that'll never get the job done. If I saw you with anyone, the only drink some bottle dry. I don't care if it's whiskey, I don't care if it's wine. I'm gonna need to numb the pain in case I see you, that's why I ain't going out sober tonight. I ain't going out sober tonight.
Mark, did that get you in the feels?
There was another song that came up on TikTok that I liked of his, so
Mark quit drinking a long time ago.
I loved it. You know, it was different.
Yeah, it was a good
It
song.
was different. We'll go with different. It was like, yeah. So there you go. It was different. Good
It's
job.
very, very country.
The other one I'll save for Tuesday
Okay.
because we're doing 2 shows next week.
Oh.
What?
Yeah,
Surprise! Shocker!
Yeah, well, I just got confirmation.
I know. I read it too.
I didn't get to read it.
Well, we have this movie that we've been promoting for a long while. It's called The Death of Snow White.
Oh yeah.
And we've had a lot of them on there. We've had the princess, we've had the director, the writer, a whole bunch of different people. So I reached out and I wanted the prince on, and so we got the prince coming on Tuesday. His name is Tristan Noakes.
Mark, who doesn't want the prince? Like
Everybody
who
wants-
doesn't?
Everybody wants the prince.
Well, I still have something else out there too that I'm not going to say just yet. But also next week we're going to be doing a military show.
Oh.
We do that every we do at least 2 of them twice a year. One on Memorial Day and one on Veterans Day. We invite somebody from each branch. We try to get somebody from each branch, and so far it's worked ever since we started.
Awesome.
So if you know anybody that's in the military that wants to be a part of talking shit, it's really cool. It's a good time.
We don't ask people to tell us their war stories. You know, they don't have to tell us on if they've seen people killed or anything like that. We want them to just tell us, some of their stories, but they don't have to talk about that part.
Well, I myself say that I have served the military a lot because I was married to someone in the military.
Yeah.
So I say that I have served myself. Trust me, being married to him was like being in war. So I can relate to everyone coming on your show. But no, it's fun. I'm just joking. He was a great guy.
What branch?
For somebody else, Army.
I don't know. I don't know if I don't know what it is. Like, more military people get divorced. I don't know. I think it's just simply because we're gone all the time. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. It's like deployments, like for 6 months at a time.
It's not fair. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to the other one. You know what I mean?
And how the hell did your wife stick with you this long?
I don't know.
He's lucky. He's just lucky.
I got lucky. That's it.
He got very lucky.
Yeah. There were times when she was like, "Yeah, I can't do this," and I was like, "Oh, I thought you were stronger than that," but she did it. 25 years later.
It's rough.
So, all right, I promised you that we were going to play a game when we came back. It is called Florida or Not Florida, and if anybody in the comments wants to play, speak now or forever hold your peace. If not, Mark will play against you.
Yay.
Mark does not know any of these since I have taken over this game. Mark used to do it, but he would write them all down on cards, and I'm like, "What are you doing? Why do you do that?"
See, I got what we normally play for is normally just for the fun of it, but for most people nowadays, we've been giving these. We'll be sending a couple to you just for playing the game.
They're called decals. If you say sticker, Mark, I'm gonna smack you.
Did you notice I didn't say that? I just said these things.
And I will, and the winner, I'll give them one of these. Give me 2 seconds. I'll grab it. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
I will send the winner. One of these, unless I win, then I'll get to keep it. It is a sticker. It's my tour sticker for my comedy.
Dude, that's awesome.
Tam Taylor, Dirty Blonde.
You're gonna send me one anyway. 'Cause
I'm gonna send you stickers anyway. I mean, decals anyways.
So there's that, and I will send the picture of the 101. There's a picture on my Facebook. It's a black and white picture. If you see it, it's me and two guys. That's the picture for under the 101. I can send them one of those too.
Awesome. Amanda, would you like to play? You've been in the comment section. It looks like you're a big fan of Miss Tam Taylor. If you'd like to play against Tam, it's Florida or not Florida. It's a really easy game. All I'm going to do is read off a headline. It's going to be kind of funny. It might be scary. It might be weird. You don't have to live in Florida to play Florida or not Florida. Let's see if we'll give her a second because it's a little delayed here. So we'll see if Miss Amanda wants to jump in and play. And if not, we will play and Mark will play against you. She'll give it a go. Fantastic.
That's good. That's good because I really didn't want to play this time.
Here we go. First one. Man arrested after driving his car into the ocean. He drove through a closed beach into the ocean. During his arrest, he can be heard telling the deputies that he just wanted to surf and it's not his fault the truck don't surf. Did that happen in Florida or not Florida? Dan, we're gonna ask you first.
Okay, was it the ocean or was it the Gulf?
Does not specify. It does not specify. It says he drove into the ocean. There's literally a video. Unfortunately, I can't show it. But
so I want to say that it's not Florida because you're trying to trick me with the ocean question. I'm gonna say not Florida because you're trying to trick me with the ocean.
Tam says not Florida. What do we got? 4. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to get this up for you so you can. I actually might be able to show the video. Hold on.
They're both saying not Florida.
So both are saying not Florida. Give me a second. I'm going to try to see if I can do this. Bear with me.
All you got to do is...
Hush your face.
It's the button on the right, Brian.
He doesn't know his right from his left.
I know. And this is going to show the answer.
You couldn't get it to work earlier, neither.
Hang on. I got all kinds of things going on here. I'm sorry, guys.
I thought I was your #1 priority, Brian. What's going on?
Yeah, Brian. What the hell?
Sorry. Here we go. Bam. Do you see it?
No.
You can't see it?
No.
Son of a... Hang
just
on.
Just give the answer.
Okay. It was, in fact, Florida. It was Florida. Yeah, it was Florida. Does not tell me where. It just says Florida man arrested after driving his truck into the ocean. And then that's what he told the deputies, that it ain't my fault the truck don't surf.
I feel like that was a trick question because
Amanda don't like that one neither.
And we don't surf here, so I don't know. I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna have to call bullshit on that one. Okay, next.
It was Florida.
No.
Nobody's ever called bullshit on a headline.
All right, let's try this one. Man wanted by the police was arrested on Wednesday after he was found locked in the trunk of a car, a report said.
That's the whole headline?
Man wanted by police arrested. Yeah, I'm taking out certain words because it'll give it away. On Wednesday after he was found locked in the trunk of a car, the report said. Okay. Leon Parks was discovered in his 2016 Dodge Challenger by an employee at an auto auction in Yep.
You almost said it.
I almost said it.
Well, first of all, I want to apologize for having a man in my trunk. Um, we usually only play that on the weekends. So I'm gonna have let's just say it does sound like some kooky Florida shit because but I don't know. I'm just gonna say one more time. I'm gonna say not Florida.
Okay, and then I think Amanda is with you with the heat. I'd hope not Florida is what she says. And you guys are absolutely right. It was Lancaster, Pennsylvania. He tried to hide from the police.
I mean,
Lancaster.
haven't we all though at one point in our life tried to hide from the police?
I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
I'll deny the accusation, but you're right.
I know that you have. Like I can tell. I can tell a fellow hider when I see one.
It's Mark. He can hide in anything.
That's what I'm saying. Mark, trust me. You and I, we're the same.
Shh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. All right. Here's the next one, guys. Man impersonates security to get into the Taylor Swift concert. Some Swifties went to drastic lengths to see their favorite artist in her Eras tour, but this man took it a step further. A 44-year-old man was arrested for impersonating a security guard to get into Swift's blank concert, according to the arrest report. Did this happen in Florida or not Florida?
Brian, was that concert in Florida?
I don't know. Was it?
I almost got you.
I don't know.
Did she?
It was
come
a-
to Florida?
It was a tour. She was everywhere.
Was she in Florida?
And yes, she did have a concert in Florida because my daughter went to it.
Okay. Mark, at that concert, was there a man who impersonated a officer to get in there?
I didn't go to the concert, so I don't know.
Okay. Let's just do not Florida again, just to be
Now
fun.
wait a minute. That's 3 not Floridas that you're doing. Are you sure you want to do
I
that?
know. No, I'm not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but
Amanda's going with not Florida.
but I'm in Florida, and I don't remember hearing about that on the news. And I think that we might have heard that here, but of course I don't watch the news a whole lot. So, and I'm only used to men impersonating officers that come to my. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna say not Florida.
Okay, so Tam says not Florida. Amanda says Florida. Miami, Florida.
Oh well,
Miami, Florida. Yep.
okay, so I was right, Florida.
No, you were wrong.
No, I said Florida. Go rewind the tape.
Oh, I gotta rewind the tape, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta rewind the tape. She said not Florida. I tried to help you on that one.
Yeah, but I don't trust you because you're trying to trip me up.
It was listen. Okay, you're right. I was trying to help, but maybe not help. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think. See, you were trying to lead me, and I was like, I don't trust it. So I didn't trust it.
All right. Let's see. How many more we got? I got to do 2 more.
2 more. Oh no, wait, 1 more.
1 more? Ooh, I got to make it a good
2
one.
more. Oh, there's Anthony. Hey, Anthony.
No, the first question you guys both got wrong. So do you want?
Oh, it's 2 more.
No, 2 more. Yeah, you're right.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Man nearly severs his own finger while stabbing a victim in the back repeatedly. Shocking video shows a man lunging at another guy with a knife during a fight in the blank, stabbing him repeatedly in the back and nearly severing his own finger. Did this happen in Florida or not Florida?
In the blank? What was the blank? Stab him in the.
It's a place.
Oh, it's a place.
It's a place. Yes.
Oh, come on. You're going to blank that out? We said fuck earlier.
Brian, is that place in Florida?
I can't tell you that.
I'm gonna say Florida because I've said 3 not Florida, so I'm gonna go yes Florida. Unless you want to help me with that one, Brian. Should I say Florida or not Florida?
Brian cannot help you with that one.
Mark, why are you so mean? Why are you being so mean to me all of a sudden? Like I thought you loved me, and now you're being mean to me. Come on,
Well, I got to make it fair to Amanda.
Amanda. What do you say? Florida, not Florida?
She's gonna say not Florida, going with her gut. She's been on a roll. I mean, she got
Okay.
one wrong. I'm just saying.
Now you're. I don't know if you're trying to
Girl
help me out or not.
power? We doing girl power here? We
Okay,
gonna.
let's do girl power. Let's do girl power. I'll go with Amanda.
All right, all right. The answer to the question is the Bronx. Shocking video shows a man lunging at another guy with a knife during a fight in the Bronx on Tuesday, stabbing him repeatedly in the back and nearly severing the man his own finger. What an idiot!
Why doesn't that surprise me?
I mean,
What?
that could have been here on spring break though, so I don't know. It could. That's
Last
so,
one.
Yeah.
Last
All
one.
right.
Either you tire or you don't.
Here we go. Let's see. Man saves neighbor from jaws of an 11-foot gator by hitting it with his own vehicle.
Oh, Florida. I mean, it has to be Florida, right?
I mean, it's a gator.
It could be Louisiana. It could be
Oh, it
Mississippi.
could be Louisiana. It could be Mississippi. Oh, you're
It could be
right. See, Mark?
Texas. It could be South Carolina. It could be. You never know.
So, Brian, was it a Florida Gator?
I love that. I love that football team.
I'm going with Amanda again. She's been right. Florida. We're both going to go with Florida.
And you're both going to get it right. Is Florida? It was Collier County. A man nearly escaped potential deadly encounter with an 11-foot alligator thanks to one of his neighbors. I was driving by when I saw a man laying in the ground waving his arm, the man told WBBH. We pulled over. I got out of the car and I saw that alligator, had him by the leg. Not much to think. I jumped back in my car and I ran the alligator over. That's exactly what he says. Smart man, smart thinking. I like it. I mean, listen, if you're going to freaking try to kill a gator, I think that's the best way to do it, right?
I wouldn't know. But you know, when we're like 5 years old here, they literally take us to play with alligators, baby alligators, and we get to ride them and everything. So
in Florida.
Yeah, we're taught. You know, it's a good thing to play with them when they're little, so when they get bigger, they can eat us.
It's how to train your alligator, not how to train your dragon, guys. All right, so who do we have as the winner? Who won?
Amanda won.
No,
Amanda
I won.
By how many?
By 1.
So
Yay,
4-3.
Yep.
4-3. All right, Amanda, you're gonna have to send Mark and I your address. We'll get it over to Tam. Tam's gonna send everybody stickers. I mean decals. I meant decals.
We'll send Amanda and Tam. If you send us your address, we'll send you a decal out too.
We'll send you more than one decal. You need them for your laptop. Listen, you need them for a laptop. If you got a desktop.
Hey, I only have 5 decals left. So you got to give me some more.
I have plenty. Stick them on your stop sign. I find that people love seeing these on the stop signs, and in the neighborhood. I'm not saying that I did it or anything, or Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, but. Anyway, yeah, we might be at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Just saying. Hey, so listen, we typically go an hour, but I want to know a little bit more about you, Tam. Do you got a little bit more time, or
wait, I've got time for you guys. What you need to know?
I want to know this thing behind you. What is this?
Oh, this is just like a little backdrop type situation. It's actually so the truth is, it's actually a coat from one of my old shows that I used to come out covered up in, and then I drop it and be, naked, covered in thousands of rhinestones. But I've kept it for all these years, and like I just throw it up behind me for like a backdrop.
Very cool.
Or I wear it to the grocery store, whatever I'm in the mood for.
Do people find your humor twisted or normal?
I don't know. I think they either really like it or really hate it.
Okay.
I don't think there's an in between with it. I've never bombed yet, knock on wood. Never. So I've been well received.
I wanted to give it a shot with the comedy as well. No, not doing it. I have met a lot of really funny people in my time, and I will tell you that I went to a bar here called Sticks. We were all sitting out in the back, and a couple of people were partaking in some marijuanas, and they were popping a bunch of these things. Anyway, this guy just laid into everybody that was out there and just kind of like just started making fun of everybody, and it was hysterical. And that was his whole gimmick. That was his whole shtick, right? Like every single person, he had something. He was like, "You blah 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 blah," and then it was kind of like the roast, like
Yeah.
roasted. And I was like, "Holy crap, that was funny!" Couldn't stop laughing. That's how good it was. So I love going to comedy clubs because I don't know what it is, the atmosphere, and then like you come out and your cheeks hurt so bad because you're laughing and smiling so much. So we appreciate the comedy. We really do.
Yeah, laughter is really the best medicine for anything. Good
Mhm.
day, bad day. Just laughter is good. Laughter
Yeah.
is good for the soul.
Are you up there doing any clubs stand up? Are you doing stand up in any of the clubs up there? Any of the bars or anything like that?
Yeah, in Panama
Where
City.
you, yeah, where you're at? Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, I have a show. I just had a show at a place called Dick's, which is I don't know if you have a Dick's there.
Big Last Resort.
Dick's Last Resort. Yeah, I just did a show there. I have one coming up at Papa Joe's. I just did the Redfish Comedy Festival here. I work in Pensacola at Seville Quarter. I've worked in New Orleans at the Comedy House. I've worked in but about all kind of places. Jeez, I've worked overseas. I've done comedy overseas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what I joke. That's one of my jokes. I've been to. I was in 7 countries in 7 months in 1 month, and I've been called a big blonde American whore in 7 different languages. So that was fun.
That's
And
funny.
partly true.
That's funny. All right. And where can our fans? Do you have TikTok? Do you do anything on TikTok, or do you anything social as far as like reels or anything?
So I have a TikTok. It's kind of busted because I don't have the time to commit to it. So I've got a few things up there. It's kind of like whatever. I am on the Facebook because I'm older. I do have an Instagram. I do have an X, but I'm hardly ever on X. I mean, I am on X, but just not right now.
I caught it. I caught it earlier.
Right? No. So I'm on the Instagrams, the X, the Facebook. I do have a TikTok, but it's kind of busted because I'm never on there. And if you want to see any of my coming out projects, my projects I produce, anything coming out, it's always IMDb. And just search Tam Taylor. You can see good stuff. And I'm always going to post it on Facebook and Instagram if it's good. If it's a flattering picture, if I look busted, I'm not going to put a picture on there. Like I wouldn't even go makeup free. Like I would have makeup and hair done, but I just got back from Epic Universe in Orlando. I've been there for days and days and days, and it was really great. But I'm tired, so I just kind of like I came as I am. Like this is just me today.
Hey,
We
works.
When Mark posted your profile pic for this show, it got flagged.
Yes,
I was like, "What the?"
it got flagged. It got flagged. Somebody did not like that I was showing your boobs off.
Not you're not covered. You're in a shirt, exactly.
Yeah,
They were upset that I think it was a girl, and I'm pretty sure you probably had her boobs and your boobs together.
Well, honey, listen. If she's offended by boobs, I am sorry, but boobs feed the world.
That's
I
right.
mean,
Oh, I love it.
so if they're offended by boobs, then one, you don't have any. You go buy some. You can always buy them if you don't have them.
Yeah, I think they're like $5,000 a piece, right?
How much were mine? I don't remember. I didn't pay for mine, so
So they're available. You can go into
somebody else
you
paid for mine. But
can pick them out?
no, but I can't believe my picture got flagged. If I want to, jeez. Next time, just when you send me your decals, I'm just gonna stick one in each boob, and that'll be my new profile picture, and then it can really get flagged.
Yes. Yes.
That'll work. But it didn't take long for me to get it on flag. So
I know, right? That's actually crazy. It's kind of flattering, though. Really, I've never had a picture flagged before, so there you go.
So Anthony or Mandy, who's better to work with?
I like them both. They're a good team.
Yeah. They're
So,
great to
yeah.
have on the show. Have you been on their podcast yet?
I have been on their Viral Venom.
Viral Venom,
They're fun to talk to. Yeah, they're a great team.
Who has the bigger personality, Anthony or Mandy?
I think Anthony might have a bit slightly bigger personality, but they're both really good to work with.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she's really behind. I think she pulls the strings though.
Oh, so
She's
she's
the puppet master. Like Anthony's good at what he does. Like Anthony can talk and he talks a great game and stuff, and we can't wait to see everything. But it's the silent ones that always get you.
Well, then I'm not going to get you because I'm loud. So.
So, all right. So we're gonna make sure that people are following you. Hey, look at there. Mark just got a lot more pussy.
Yes. And look, Brian, who doesn't need more pussy in their life? I mean,
that's right. That's right.
But if you look on my can you share a picture on this podcast?
Yes. If I can figure it out, I will absolutely do it. Give me 1 second for IMDb.
Go to my Facebook and get the black and white photo. I'd love to show people the picture from Under the 101.
Let me see if I can pull Facebook real quick. Or
it's
Mark,
like maybe.
Mark, do you have it? Hang
Give
on.
me 1 second.
It's like maybe 3 or 4 posts down because I've been sharing this podcast for the past couple of days.
Okay.
I just got the picture. It's like a black and white picture of me and 2 dudes. I love the picture. Like I love it. It's one of my favorite behind the scenes pictures from the thing.
Mark's gonna get it here in a second. He's been stalking your Facebook constantly. He's the one to watch out for. That one.
No, I don't know if I can trust him to get my picture flagged, so I don't know.
That's what it was so weird. Like Mark sends it to me. He goes, look at this shit, and I was like, I read it, and it was like, for inappropriate. What? I was like, come on, dude. I was like, somebody's mad that she's got a big set of boobs.
Look, I mean, I'm really inappropriate, so that's funny that I got flagged for those because there's so much other stuff that I have done and posted that's way worse than that. So.
You said it was black and white.
Yeah, black and white. It should be like maybe 4 or 5 posts down now because I've shared so much of the
Mark
of the stuff. Oh, did Mark leave us?
He'll be right back. Right back. Hang on, he messed up. Did you mess up?
Yep, I hit the wrong button.
Hit the present button.
Yeah, so that I would like that. If a picture's going to be flagged, that's a picture that should have been flagged.
Because
Can you find it, Mark?
There's a picture with her with 2 guys, but
yeah,
it's from January 1st, and it's
not
black. Yeah, it's not black and white.
No. It's just like really recent. But it's okay. If you can't find it, it's fine.
Yeah, I can't find it for some reason.
Give me a second. I'm going to look for it. You guys keep talking. I'm going to look for it. Mark's slow.
Yeah, fuck you, Brian.
Why don't you just go to her photos?
Such language, Mark. I'm a lady.
Yeah. You've used worse language.
Fuck no, I haven't.
Oh, come on.
For some reason, it's not coming up for me. It's just this one with your boobs half hanging out.
Oh, really? Shocked, Mark. I've never posted pictures like that.
Yeah. I mean, other than that,
I'm gonna find it. Give me 1 second, dude.
No, it's fine. If we can't find it, we can't find it. But Mark, so who's your favorite guest on Talking Shit so far, and why is it Tam Taylor?
Well, let's see here. That's a hard one. I've had a lot of good guests on here.
So
We've
why
had
is it
a-
Tam Taylor?
Yeah, so why is it Tam
Why-
Taylor? You've had all these great people, so why am I your favorite? Like, I need to know why I'm your favorite of all these other people.
Um. Hmm. Good question.
It's the boobs.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Story of my life.
Well, since you got the nose job, everything's been going great, right?
Who?
I'm looking at this photo of you wearing the pig nose.
Oh yes, I wore this and that. Like the pit. Yes, I do. I love being Miss Piggy for Halloween.
Actually, the reason why, one of the reasons why, other than Mandy or Anthony and Mandy asking us to have you on, it's seeing you in our comments and everybody telling us how great of a person you are.
Yeah, you
And-
watch the show. That's weird. Nobody watches this show.
And on top of that, it's the fact that you're a chameleon with your work. You can do just about everything.
Well,
And
I try. I do it well, but I do it the best of my ability.
well, I mean, we've never had a female comic on here as it is.
Oh, really?
We've been trying to get more females on here. We want. I myself, I told Brian, I said, hey, look, we've had male wrestlers on here. I want a female wrestler. I want their perspective. I want both male and female perspectives on everything.
I think we have to be friends for me to find this photo.
Are we not friends on Facebook?
I guess we're not friends on Facebook.
No, only on top.
Yeah,
only
you
on.
probably you have to be friends to see that one on Facebook. That's a private
think-
friends thing.
I sent the request.
So did I.
Okay, hang on,
I know
let me-
talking shit was one.
Boom. Hold on 1 second. Let me.
It's under Brian.
Got it. Boom. Done.
And then if I refresh this, I
I
bet
don't know, friend. How are we not friends on
Bet
Facebook?
I bet
You might be friends. You might be friends with talking shit, but
Oh, okay.
with us individuals, no. Because I sent one. I think it was earlier today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. I was in the car coming back from Orlando.
Is
Yeah,
this the
that's
photo?
it. That's it.
That's almost like the photo that she has on. Same guys. It's just not black and white.
Yeah, so that was done earlier this year, but that's one of my favorite pictures from under the 101.
Listen, this Dave Souza guy that commented, I was under the 101 once, panhandling. I love it. I
Did you
love
read-
that.
Did you read all the comments?
No, should I?
Yes.
Read
Just read them all. Read them all under Dave's, because
under Dave's.
Read all of them under
reply.
Dave's. Yes.
Oh,
No, don't go to.
3 replies.
There you go.
Do you make any money? Only with the hand jobs. My friend Cameron said the best way to give hand jobs is to use your mouth. I don't know. Yes. This is what talking shit is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Bring the content. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I love that. That is funny as shit. God,
Yeah.
that's funny as shit. I love the photo. Yeah, that's a great photo.
Yeah, I
saw this
love-
one on X videos.
Yeah, I was like, everybody wants to. I'm like, why does everybody want me to do porn? Like, I don't. Like, I would be such a bad porn star. Like, I would be like, all I do is lay there anyway. So I would just be such a. I would be so bad at doing porn. Sorry, guys. Hate to burst your bubble, but I'm lazy.
Practice makes perfect. So
So is that the picture that you're going to sign for us and send to us?
Yeah, I'll send that. That's one of my favorite ones now. I love that one.
You see that? You see that, Brian? Yeah.
yeah, I saw how you did that. I saw how you did it.
But here's the whole thing. Me and Brian don't live in the same house, so if you could send us two.
Okay, I can do. I can get that done.
All right. So
And then I'll put it on my wall when I get my new house.
So you just got back from Disney, which is way down here in Orlando area.
Universal, damn
I
it.
was at
Universal, which is
Yeah.
still way down here in Orlando area.
It was so hot. Oh my god! And I'm
That's
so
a long ass
fair.
drive.
Yeah, it was not that far from me. It's like 5 hours from me.
Okay,
It's only about an hour and a half for us.
hour and a half. Yeah.
God, yeah, well, that's better. But it was so hot, and I'm so fair that I was literally like slathered in sunscreen and had a hat on and sunglasses, and I had an umbrella trying to keep the sun off me. It was like really, really hot.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, we asked you for an hour. I know it was a long drive for you to get back. We're going to end the show here, I think. Right, Mark?
Sure.
You want me to do it, don't you? You want me to? From my favorite talking shit, I'm not going to do that because you're already going to stop me from. So this is our shtick. Let me start, and then you do your thing. All right. From us here at Talking Shit, my name is Brian.
And we have people next week.
Oh, see, this is where he stops me. Okay. Who we got next week, Mark?
We got 2 shows. Since we won't be doing it on the last week of May because Brian, turning 40-something, doesn't want to, or we decided not to do one at the end of May. So we're going to let him take his birthday off since I took our, mine and my wife's anniversary, our 25th anniversary off for the show. So I'm going to let him and his wife, since they both have the same birthday, we're decided not to do a show that week. So we're going to do 2 next week. One is Tristan Noakes from what, Brian?
The Death of Snow White. He plays the
Prince.
Oh, hell yeah. That's going to be awesome.
Yes. He loves the name of the show, so we're going to have fun with this.
I think Tam wants the name of the show, right, Tam? You like the name of the show.
A lot of people.
I do love the name of the show. Talking Shit. That's a good. I mean, because I don't think we talk too much shit. Like we could have done like 4 more hours.
Oh yeah, we could have.
So I mean, but yeah, it's great.
I'm working on the phone line through the computer so that we can call people while we're live.
Oh my God, that would have been so good. I could have called so many people.
You could have called whoever you wanted and been like, I'm here with Mark and Brian.
Maybe next time we have you on the show.
We're going to get it figured out. We're figuring it all out.
I'll just get off my ass and figure it out. Any which way, that is Tuesday. And Thursday, what do we have?
Thursday is our military appreciation show. If you are a veteran, if you know somebody that is a veteran and would like to be on the show, please reach out to us. Navy, Army, Marine Corps, Space Force, Coast Guard. We got you. Come see us. We'll get you on the show. You can talk as much shit as you want to or as little shit as you want to and just listen to the stories. We're not asking for your war stories, guys. We're asking for your good times, your friend. Talk about your friends. Talk about your shipmates, your comrades, your battle buddies, etc., etc. People that worked for you and people that you worked for. Let's do it. Let's talk about them. Let's have a great show, and maybe open up some doors for other military veterans who want to break into getting on the show. And it's open. We're open to allowing that. So let's make that happen. All right. Mark, how did I do?
Yeah, you did great.
Okay.
Brian, you ready?
One last thing. Amanda, please remember to send us your address so we can get the decals out to you. And
don't send it here. Just find us on Talking Shit on Facebook, same logo, and that goes right to Mark's Facebook page.
And I'll get that out, and I can send Tam your address so she can send you out the stuff that you won from her.
Okay. And Brian, you ready? You ready to let me show you how to do this to sign it off? You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. If you want your weekly dose of talking shit, tune in to Talking Shit with Mark and Brian. I'm Tam Taylor on this week's episode of Talking Shit.
Awesome. My name is Brian.
I'm Mark.
And we are out of here, guys. Have a good night.
Bitch, I'm in the